Yes, that is a ceramic Christmas tree in the background. I just haven't got around to putting it away. So today I'll be trying out the Covergirl Outlast All Day Concealer. So I purchased the shade Fair, which is the lightest shade available. I picked this up for $10 and it's available in 5 different shades. If you're new here, this is my series where I wear test and give you my thoughts on a drugstore concealer that I've never tried before. Sometimes they're new, sometimes they're just new to me. I will link my playlist for this series in the description box below if you'd like to watch some of the other concealers I've tried. I'm also 43 years old with extremely dry skin and hereditary under-eye dark circles, so I'm always on the lookout for concealers that offer good coverage without emphasizing fine lines. So let's check out some of the claims on CoverGirl's website. Instantly erase the appearance of dark circles and blemishes with Outlast All Day Soft Touch Concealer from CoverGirl. The creamy smooth formula lasts all day and the soft touch applicator is gentle on delicate areas. And that's all it really says. So if you're enjoying this video while you're watching it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, consider subscribing and hitting the bell so you don't miss anything. If you want to know my thoughts on the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Concealer and how it applies and wears throughout the day, don't go anywhere, just keep watching. So I'm currently also filming a review for the Burt's Bees Goodness Glows foundation, which is why I look like this. I will link that video up there if you'd like to watch that also. So I still have this in the packaging. So the packaging for this comes in this little squeezy tube with, it's not really a sponge, it's almost like a cotton applicator on top. It's a little different. I'm not even going to get into my usual rant about why I don't like the sponges, cotton tip applicators. If you've watched any of my other concealer reviews before, you know, you already know my take on it. I don't like them. I find them unsanitary and it's just, I don't know why companies are doing this. I think they think they're making our lives easier. I just find them unsanitary and gross, but that's just my 2 cents. The color I chose was Fair, which is the lightest shade. The color doesn't look very fair, but so I guess we just squeeze. Oh, there it goes. It's soaking into, I don't want to squeeze too much. Okay. I don't know, guys, it's looking really dark. I mean, that's possibly darker than the foundation I'm wearing. You know, it doesn't look that bad. I mean, I typically prefer a brighter under eye, which is why I usually go a shade lighter. There's the after, and there's the before with that big, bad dark circle poking through. I mean, it's not 100% full coverage. Let's see what this says. This is a concealer with a soft touch tip applicator. Erases appearance of dark circles and blemishes. It doesn't say anything about full coverage. It just says Outlast All Day. It's not a full coverage cakey concealer, but it definitely does diminish the dark circle. When I'm looking at the viewfinder here, I can definitely see a big difference between the before and after. And getting up close, it seems to dry pretty quickly. It doesn't appear to be settling into any fine lines, and it doesn't seem to be clinging to any under eye dryness. This will be the area for me to watch, right in there, because if things are going to go bad with a concealer, that's the first place. It'll either cling to dryness or cake like matte or just look completely wrong. So far, it's looking okay. So let's get the other eye done. So there is the other eye, and as you can see, it really did. It canceled out that area in the corner that was purpley and dark circly and not all that attractive. I mean, this is not a heavy-duty, full coverage cakey concealer, but it definitely does a good job of canceling out the purple. So the time is 10:07. So the next check-in will be in natural light in 5 hours, and I'll let you know how this concealer's been holding up. So the time is 3:49. Yes, that is a ceramic Christmas tree in the background. I just haven't got around to putting it away. So let's get up closer here. It still looks pretty good. I'm having a bit of an issue with my mascara there. It's smudged a little bit. You know, it's not bad. I don't have any clinging to dryness in the center, and over here there hasn't been any creasing in my like fine line area there and there. So yeah, There's a little bit of dark circle poking through, but for the most part, I still think it looks pretty good. I also didn't set this with an under eye powder. I haven't been doing that much lately because I find with me and my skin being so dry, I find the more powder I use, it ages my skin. It just, I don't know. I don't find it to be, I just don't find it works for my skin type. Yeah, so far it looks okay. I was a little concerned about the color at first because I was afraid it would be too dark, but no, it seems to be working out well. So those are my results so far. I will check in with you guys in 5 hours and let you know how this concealer has been holding up. So the time is 8:20. The concealer's been on for about 8.5 hours now, I think. So I will zoom you guys in and you can take a peek at what my under eyes look like. Really the only issues for both eye is that it's starting to wear away right in the corners there. So my dark circles are starting to poke through. It's been on for 10 hours. There's no caking. There is no crusty dryness that I sometimes get in the corners of my eye. It's not a full coverage concealer, but it's not a bad concealer either. I guess it really depends on what you're looking for. So at this point, for being on for 10 hours, it doesn't look bad. It's not my favorite concealer in the world, but I'm not going to stop reaching for it either. If I'm looking for a 100% full coverage concealer, would I reach for this? No. But if I'm just looking for something just to tone down the dark circles a bit, this is one I would reach for. It doesn't settle into fine lines. I'm not getting any creasing. I'm not dealing with any of the dry, crackling bits in the inner corners of my eyes, so I like this one. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe before you leave. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!